Hey guys, it's me, Appleboy. Today, I'm bringing you the pilot to a new series I wish to start, that being the Do You Remember series. I hope you guys end up liking this video because today, I pose a possibly interesting question to you. Do you remember the NEX Mario Kart sets? I sure do, because I grew up with them, and hey, I made good on that promise I made at the end of my bit of the History of G4 video. Please note, if you are familiar with this line, I'll be leaving out the sets based upon New Super Mario Bros. 2, U, 3D Land, and 3D World. That's for another time, if this video does well. With the announcement that LEGO is doing Mario Kart content sometime within the future, I feel that now would be the perfect time to look back on what was there before LEGO picked up the Mario license. Now for a bit of history. Long before LEGO obtained the license to make Super Mario products, that license fell to the brand NEX, who have also had the licenses to great brands such as Angry Birds, Plants vs. Zombies, and Family Guy. Side note, I actually owned a few of the Angry Birds products alongside the Mario ones, and let me just say, the Angry Birds board games were better. More on that in a future video, perhaps. Now, NEX was a company formed in 1992 as a semi-competitor to LEGO, who did things quite a bit differently than the classic building bricks that we all know and maybe love. I don't know, what are your opinions on LEGO? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and maybe I'll read them. So, if I were to compare NEX to LEGO, it wouldn't really be that fair. So instead, I'm going to compare NEX to LEGO Technics specifically, seeing as NEX uses an advanced system with rods and connectors, as opposed to the standard brick. Although judging by some of their Mario Kart Wii sets, they did also use standard bricks. If LEGO Technic were like a Mercedes or a Subaru, or something like that, NEX was more like a Chevy, I suppose. I don't know, I don't really understand car metaphors. So now that we understand that, where does Nintendo come into the picture? Well, in about 2010, Nintendo gave the license to NEX to make sets based upon the classic racing game M&M's Kart Racing. Mario Kart Wii. Yup. 2 years after the game released, Nintendo wanted playsets for it. You know, speaking of merchandise on Mario Kart Wii, I used to own a Mario Kart Wii journal. This one right here, actually. Doesn't have much to do with the video, but I thought it looked neat, so I'm showing it off. So yes, Nintendo gave the Mario Kart Wii license to NEX, and the team over at NEX began developing their Mario Kart Wii line of building sets, which would release in 2011. Now, there are a few different groups I can put these releases into, those being vehicles, tracks, and ultimates. There are a few sets that don't fall into any of these categories, such as standalone characters and a few blind bag releases, but I won't give those much time. Let's start off with vehicles. Starting off with the vehicles, we have the very first Mario Kart Wii NEX set ever released. Mario and Standard Bike Building Set. It was exactly what it sounded like. A brick-built version of the game's Standard Bike M, Mario insignia included, with a Mario minifigure. One advantage that NEX Mario will always have over LEGO Mario, unless LEGO does Mario minifigures, is the minifigures, of which I had a lot. Some of the ones I still have today are Mario, Luigi, Koopa Troopa, Yoshi, and some spare dry bones parts. Anyhow, back to the Mario minifigure. He looks pretty alright, and I'm a fan of his proportions. Although that smile on his face is messing with me a bit. It's somewhat unnatural to me. But, you know, that's just me. Next, we have the second set released, Luigi in Standard Bike Building Set. They can guess what this could possibly be. Yeah, it's just the Mario bike, but with Luigi insignia on it instead of Mario insignia. Let's take a look at the Luigi minifigure, shall we? Oof, he's looking a bit worse for wear when converted into a minifigure, at least in my opinion. Something about that neck just makes his head look like a vase. But yeah, the Mario Bros. Bikes are pretty alright. Let's take a break from bikes and get into sets based off of the vehicle and the name of the series. Karts. Starting off, we have the Mario and Standard Kart Building Set. Same deal as the bikes, it's a Mario minifigure that comes with a brick-built version of the game's Standard Kart M. The kart, unlike the bikes, you can actually pull back, and they'll speed off. This, alongside the next two sets, were my introduction to Mario Connects, and Connects as a whole. As a bonus, alongside your cart and your new Mini Mario toy that doesn't walk, talk, or say Mamma Mia, you got an item straight from the races. Mario came with a figure of a banana peel. My favorite part of the cart building sets were the back of the box. It tried, and succeeded in my eyes, to replicate the trick ramps found in the game. They were perfect for pulling back your cart and launching it off the ramp and onto the floor, or to shatter into a million pieces that you'd have to put back together. Do I like these or not? I don't know. Next up, we have a brand new character to the Mario Kart Wii line, that being everyone's favorite green dinosaur, Yoshi, with the Yoshi and Standard Kart building set. It was the same as the Mario one, but you got Yoshi and a dash mushroom instead of a banana peel. The same applies for the Luigi and Standard Kart building set, where instead of a banana peel or a dash mushroom, you'd get a Starman. You might see a pattern with these releases, and it's that there are no villains in the line at this point. But let's fix that with the Bowser and Standard Kart building set. It comes with a Bowser minifigure and a brick-built model of the game's Standard Kart L, which is sized up from the Standard Kart M, if you were curious. Like the other carts we've seen so far, this one was pullback and it came with an item, this being a red shell. Oh shoot, wait a minute, Yoshi doesn't have a bike yet. Quick, we gotta get him one. Introducing the Yoshi and Standard Bike building set, which I thought wasn't possible. Try as I might, back in the day, I could not get Yoshi to fit on either the Mario or Luigi bikes. It had to do with its legs, 100%, but I guess finding out about the set has proven younger me wrong. Speaking of giving characters bikes, let's give one to Bowser too, so he doesn't feel left out. Bowser in Standard Bike set is much like the others, but this time it's allegedly a larger bike build. Now that I think of it, this line is overflowing with Mario characters. How about we add some Donkey Kong characters into the mix? This leads us to the Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong Standard Kart building sets, sold separately, but combined into one entry here for the sake of simplicity. Donkey Kong came with a blooper item, and Diddy came with the golden mushroom. For now, let's move away from those old-fashioned pullback carts, and let's get motorized! NEX, alongside putting out the pullback carts, also put out special motorized carts that were more unique than the standard cart builds. You got Mario and Yoshi's Wild Wing carts coming with a Mega Mushroom and Power Block respectively, Luigi's Sprinter cart, which came with a blooper straight out of DK's set, and Bowser's Standard cart, but motorized, which came with a Starman. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, but we also have Toad. He got a pullback standard cart, which came with the infamous blue shell item. Alongside his pullback standard cart, Toad also got a standard bike, alongside DK and Diddy. Let's bring in the objectively best character. No, it's not Funky Kong. Wario! Wario did not get a standalone cart, pullback or motorized, at least to my knowledge. So in its place, we just got a bike. And you know what? Let's go for character overload with this one, since Koopa Troopa got a bike set right after Wario did. Oh yeah, Mario got one more standalone cart, that being a non-motorized Sprinter. Whew! That sure was a hell of a lot of races, carts, and bikes that we had to go through. So let's take a break and talk about blind bags and standalone character releases. Now, there weren't many standalone character releases, so don't expect this section to be too long. For character releases, just in case you didn't want anything else, not even an item, there were Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, and Bowser. Yep, none of the newer ones like DK or Toad. Now onto the blind bags, which had a few more characters than the standalones. For the blind bags released in 2012, you could get Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Bowser, Toad, DK, and Diddy. Poor Wario and Koopa Troopa got left out. Alright, I'd say that was a pretty good break. Let's move on to the sets based upon tracks. A common theme I noticed, even back in the day, was that the sets released were based off of specific moments from tracks in the game. From what I could gather, there were tracks based off of Wii Bowser's Castle, Wii Mario Circuit, GameCube Mario Circuit, N64 Sherbet Land, and Game Boy Advance Shy Guy Beach. I'm going to start off with the Bowser's Castle sets, in release order, of course. Ah yes, Bowser's Castle. Probably my second favorite track in Mario Kart Wii, right behind Koopa Cape, which sadly got no sets. Anyhow, we're starting off with the Mario and Luigi Starting Line building set, released in 2011. We're gonna get personal for a moment, so excuse me if that's not what you're here for. I got this set for Christmas in 2011, and I remember setting it up, my dad setting it up, and racing Mario and Luigi for hours and hours until the kart batteries ran out. One of the main attractions of the track sets is that they came with, sometimes, exclusive motorized karts. Mario and Luigi both have their sprinter karts in this set. Also featured were figures of a Starman and a Dash Mushroom, as well as the first hazards in the Mario Kart Wii line, thwomps. There are 2 thwomps in this set that go down on the track when a button above them is pressed. I'd say that it's a pretty good play feature, but definitely not the best one. That's the next one. Next up, we have the Mario and Yoshi vs. Stone Bowser building set, which... wait a minute. That's a Stone Bowser from Double Dash! Yeah, I guess the Wii version of Stone Bowser was too complicated to portray in plastic form, so they went with a static one from the GameCube. The set came with Mario with a motorized Wild Wing, and Yoshi with a motorized standard kart. And the items are a Starman, a Bullet Bill, and a green shell. When you pressed a button on Stone Bowser's shell, he would launch out a fireball, which is just a hollow plastic orange ball. This is another one I own, this time as a Christmas set from my late grandfather, who we heard about in the History of G4 video very, very briefly. I loved this set. In fact, I still have the silly Stone Bowser to this day. Here he is, shooting a fireball.
Alright, watch this. Yeah.
Pretty epic, right? Yeah, it's epic. We're actually going to go a bit out of release order because I want to save the ultimate sets for last. After the Stone Bowser set, there was my White Whale. The one I always wanted, but never had the opportunity to get. The Luigi vs. Fire Cogs, later renamed to the Luigi vs. Potaboo building set. Now, this name confuses me. Those are fire cogs, yes, but the games call them fire bars, not cogs. And Potaboo? Potaboos are different enemies entirely, called lava bubbles nowadays. Or at least in Mario Maker. They don't even show up in the Mario Kart Wii line, or any of the Mario Kart lines done by NEX for that matter. Well, moving on from that. This set featured Luigi in a motorized standard kart going up against a collection of 3 fire cogs, with the items in the set being a Dash Mushroom and a red shell. This set, in my opinion, was the peak of NEX's Mario Kart sets. It didn't get better, but thankfully, it didn't get worse. Because next up, we have a set in a similar vein to the Luigi vs. Firecog set, with the Bowser vs. Fireballs set. It comes with Bowser, a motorized standard kart, a stick with 2 fireballs, same as the ones from the Stone Bowser set, a Bullet Bill, and a red shell. When a kart knocked into it, the fireballs would go spinning. Pretty much on par with the Luigi vs. Firecog set, if I've got anything to say about it. Next up, we have a set of slightly lower quality with the Mario vs. Thwomps set. It comes with Mario in a motorized Wild Wing kart, along with a banana peel and a green shell, and the same Thwomps featured in the starting line set. Pretty much same as the starting line, just with less. After that, NEX went back to making proper gimmicks, which gave us the Yoshi vs. Lava Plume set. Came with Yoshi, a motorized sprinter kart, 2 lava plume hazards, and a Bullet Bill and Starman for items. There's also the Mario and Diddy Kong Fire Challenge set. It came with Mario and Diddy, both in motorized standard karts, with fireballs and fire cogs populating the track. And the items for this set are a Starman and the Blue Shell. These are pretty cool sets, but until the Ultimate set released, that marked the end of the Bowser's Castle based sets. All in all, it was a nice line, filled with lots of red and brown track pieces and the occasional ramp every now and again. But for now, let's move on to Wii Mario Circuit. Mario Circuit! It's kinda basic in Mario Kart Wii. Let's start off, ironically, with the Mario and Yoshi finishing line set. For some reason, it's not on the Mario Wiki, so this is all information that I already have from having owned the set myself. It came with Mario and Yoshi. If my memory serves, they both came with motorized Wild Wings. The hazards of the set were two Goombas that swung left to right on sort of a pendulum system, and it came with a bullet bill and a red shell for items. This set, I never actually got around to building it. It just rotted away in the big green Connect bin in my basement, along with all the other Mario Kart Wii sets I owned. All the pieces are still there, I think, as are the instructions. I could build it if I wanted to, but no, too busy actually playing Mario Kart Wii. Next up, we have the Mario vs. Delfino Oak Tree set, which came with Mario with a motorized sprinter cart, a banana and dash mushroom for items, and the set's namesake, the Delfino Oak Tree, as the hazard. Pretty alright set, but not the best from the Mario Circuit collection in my opinion. That honor goes to the Mario vs. Chain Chomp set, which came with Mario and another motorized sprinter, a banana and Starman for items, and a big old Chain Chomp ready to chow down on your cart. Well, not actually. That would be kind of cool, honestly, though. This one is my personal favorite from the Mario Circuit sets, because I just love the Chain Chomp's design. Just look at it. It's a ball, some eyes, some teeth, blam. Good character design. But we're ending this section on kind of a downer, because just like with the Mario and Luigi starting line set and the Mario vs. Thwomp set, we've got another one that takes a gimmick from another set and takes away lots of elements. The Mario vs. Goombas set. Boo! It comes with the same Goomba gimmick from the finishing line set, Starman and a dash mushroom as items, and Mario with a motorized standard cart. The set is just a lamer version of the finishing line set. It just comes with way less. You don't even get Yoshi with this one. What kind of scam is that? Now, to take a quick break and take a look at the track expansion set. The track expansion set comes with only 3 things. Mario, a trophy piece which appeared in another set, and a boatload of red track pieces. From the looks of the decals that were meant to be put on the track pieces, it appears that the track expansion set might be themed after Peach's Castle, which isn't a track in its own right, but it has appeared in some tracks, such as Royal Raceway from Mario Kart 64, and Mario Circuit Wii, and Mario Circuit and Mario Kart 7. That's about it when it comes to the track expansion set, so let's move on to the pair of sets that represent GameCube Mario Circuit. GameCube Mario Circuit. It's another basic track in my opinion. Not just in Wii, it's pretty average in Double Dash and DS as well. Let's start off with the Mario vs. Piranha Plant set. It comes with a Piranha Plant, obviously, Mario with yet another motorized sprinter cart, and a dash mushroom and a green shell for the items. This set's pretty cool, and another one I always wanted growing up. Next, and last, for GameCube Mario Circuit at least, is the Mario and Donkey Kong Circuit Starting Line Building Set, which comes with Mario and Donkey Kong, who come with a motorized Wild Wing and standard cart respectively, a Piranha Plant, and a Delfino Oak Tree. It also comes with a banana peel and green shell for items. It's a pretty nice set, but nothing I really wanted. I wasn't a fan of Donkey Kong when I was younger. That's really about it for GameCube Mario Circuit sets, leaving us with only a few more. There were 2 sets released for what I assume to be N64 Sherbet Land, seeing as DK Summit doesn't fit the criteria of the set, being... Starting off with the Wario Penguin Jump set, it came with Wario, his motorized standard cart, a banana, a blooper, and a penguin hazard. The penguin can slide down a slide at just the right time in order to hit Wario's cart, possibly knocking him off the track, or better yet, blocking his way to the finish line. I've never seen this set for sale, anywhere, ever, but it does look pretty cool. The next set is the Mario and Bowser Ice Race set. It comes with Mario and Bowser, both in standard motorized carts, along with a Starman and Blooper, and penguins aplenty. Now, for our last group of sets before we get to the ultimate sets. GBA Shy Guy Beach. Quite the picturesque place, wouldn't you say? The shores, the waves, the trees, the giant crabs, the pirate ship about to bomb you in the background. Doesn't get better than this. Oh wait, yes it does. You can build it now. Introducing the Toad Sidestepper Challenge set. It comes with Toad with a motorized standard cart, with a Starman and a red shell as items, a Sidestepper enemy from the original Mario Bros. Arcade game, and a palm tree. It's a lovely scene, is it not? Toad getting absolutely mauled by a giant killer crab. That isn't your thing, that's fine. We also have the Mario and Donkey Kong Beach Race set. It has nearly everything from the Sidestepper Challenge and more. We've got Mario and Donkey Kong, both in motorized standard carts, Sidesteppers, Cataquacks from Super Mario Sunshine, which actually makes this an original course because no track in Mario Kart Wii had both Sidesteppers and Cataquacks, and a POW block and blooper for items. This set is really damn cool. It's the only set to have Cataquacks to my knowledge, which makes it all the cooler. Well, all that's left in the Mario Kart Wii section is the Ultimate sets. So I guess we'd better get to it. The Ultimate sets. The crown jewel of anybody's NEX Mario Kart Wii collection. There were 3 released, those being the Bowser's Castle Ultimate set, the Mario Circuit Ultimate set, and the Ultimate Combination set. We're going to start with the Mario Circuit set, seeing as I feel like it. The Mario Circuit Ultimate set came with a lot. Firstly, it came with Mario and Toad for characters, Mario in a motorized Wild Wing, Toad in a motorized standard cart, a POW block, Golden Mushroom, and Mega Mushroom for items, that trophy piece we saw in the track expansion set, the Chain Chop, the Goombas, the Piranha Plant, and that's it. It is amazing, no doubt, but it's the Ultimate set with the least amount of returning gimmicks, and it has no new gimmicks. But that's okay. That's what the other 2 sets are for. If Bowser were a racetrack designer in his own right, I feel like this is how he'd design a track. The Bowser's Castle Ultimate set comes with a great many things, including Mario and Luigi, both in motorized Wild Wings, which, bonus fact, is the only set that has Luigi's Wild Wing in it, a Dash Mushroom, a Green Shell, a Bullet Bill, and a Banana Peel as items, the Lava Plumes, Fire Cogs, and Fireballs from previous sets, as well as individual row thwomps, which are exclusive to this set. This is both the only Ultimate set I've ever seen in person, and the one I've always wanted. Now, if I were to pit any 2 characters from Mario Kart Wii against each other for the Ultimate race, who do you think it would be? Rosalina and Daisy? Yoshi and Luigi? Me Costume B and Funky Kong? Nah, I went with Mario and Donkey Kong. Yep, the Ultimate Combination set contains Mario, Donkey Kong, with them being in a motorized Sprinter and Standard Cart respectively, a Golden Mushroom, POW block, Blooper, Blue Shell, and Banana Peel as items, and so many gimmicks, reused and exclusive. We got Sidesteppers, Penguins, Shy Guys on snowboards, just to name a few. I have never seen or heard of this set prior to researching for this video, but I know immediately that I would have loved having this, just going off of how much is included. But now that that's out of the way, we're cleared out for the Mario Kart Wii line put out by NEX. NEX didn't stop there, however. They went on to make sets for the next 2 Mario Kart games, being Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart 8. We're going to start off with the Mario Glider Kart set, which comes with Mario, a pullback kart, one that appears to be using one big mold instead of being more brick-built, which also has the new glider attachment, as well as a new Super Leaf power-up, which, for those who haven't played Mario Kart 7, attaches a giant raccoon tail to the back of your car and lets you spin it around by pressing the item button. Now, the only experience I've had with any Mario Kart sets post-Wii is seeing them at Toys R Us and passing up on them because they weren't the Luigi vs. Fire Cog set. It looks fine, I suppose. The Mario Kart Wii standard carts just look better in my opinion. But now, let's move on to something a little more unique. the Donkey Kong Bolt Buggy set, based off of the Bolt Buggy cart from Mario Kart 7 using the red monster wheels. It comes with Donkey Kong, a pullback Bolt Buggy cart with a unique mold, like the standard cart, a set of red monster wheels, and a golden mushroom as an item. This is already a step up from the Mario Glider cart set because it's a mold we've never seen before, at least not in Connect's form. Donkey Kong is always cool to see, you gotta love the big banana slammer. But that doesn't even compare to the objectively best set from the Mario Kart 7 line, the Princess Peach Birthday Girl set. No, I'm not joking. It comes with Princess Peach, a brand new character. This is the first new character mold we've seen since I want to say Wario? Seeing a new character in the Connect style is pretty surreal, at least for me. This set comes with Princess Peach, a pullback Birthday Girl cart mold, roller wheels, and a banana peel as an item. 10 out of 10 set, no words. Oh what, you want me to say something? Fine, I will. This is an absolute masterclass when it comes to the Mario Kart 7 line. It gives you a new character, new cart mold, and new wheels, all rolled into one triangular package. So yeah, this set's the best set. I couldn't think of any other set that could possibly compare to... What could that be? None other than the Yoshi and Bumblebee cart set, of course. This set has it all. Yoshi, a new cart mold for the spectacular Bumblebee cart, a brand new Fire Flower mold being this set's item, and the sponge wheels from the game. As always, Connects have outdone themselves when it comes to new cart molds. The Bumblebee is my favorite cart from Mario Kart 7, and they did such a good job capturing its essence in physical form. I'm kinda surprised they didn't do a Honey Queen minifigure, although she wasn't a lockable racer as opposed to Yoshi, so I guess I understand. Shockingly, that's it for standalone carts. Yeah, no Luigi, Bowser, Wario, Diddy Kong, anyone. Let's move on to the singular track set. Yeah, that's right, only one track set. It's just sad. At least it's a set of the best track in the game. In my opinion. Please don't get mad. Yep, Piranha Plant Slide holds the honor of being the only Mario Kart 7 track to get a Connect set. It comes with Mario, with the only motorized Mario Kart 7 cart being a standard cart with a glider, a Goomba, some coins, which are new, a Piranha Plant and a pipe, and a banana peel and golden mushroom as items. As you may be able to tell, this set is very small, but hey, at least it comes with some new coin pieces. Let's just move on to Mario Kart 8 before I fall asleep from how boring this set is. Mario Kart 8. Technically the latest game in the Mario Kart series, got a few Connect sets as well. Hell, one of them even comes with a brand new item mold. Let's save that one for last, shall we? Anyways, we're gonna start off with the Yoshi Kart building set. Yeah, we've lost the word standard. Sad times. It comes with Yoshi, a pullback standard cart updated to match its Mario Kart 8 appearance, and a banana peel. It has a separate set of wheels for the cart to be put into hover mode, which is a nice touch in my opinion. Next up we have the Peach Kart building set, which comes with Princess Peach, a pullback standard cart, and a coin item. Second verse, same as the first, second set of wheels used for hover mode. Lastly, we have the Mario Kart building set. It comes with Mario, a pullback standard cart, and the new item mold, that being the Lightning Bolt. It's nice to see a new item again. So these next few aren't listed on the Mario Wiki for whatever reason, but they're branded with Mario Kart 8, so I gotta cover them. Next we have the Mario Bike building set. It comes with Mario, an updated standard bike mold, and the ability to switch between standard and hover mode. Yes, this is awesome! I'm shocked the bike had this, yet the carts didn't. Next, we have the return of Wario! He got his own cart set, just like Mario, Yoshi, and Peach. It comes with the legend himself, his cart, a second set of wheels, just like the others, but no item. We got two more bike sets to go over, and then the very last track. He's the leader of the bunch, you know him well, and he's finally back to ride a bike that has gravity wheels. Yep, Donkey Kong got a new bike set. It comes with DK, the bike itself, and a set of gravity wheels. Still no item. Why didn't he have a banana peel or something? Finally, saving the best for last, Luigi. That's besides the point, as it's time to cover the last track set. So, what's the final Mario Kart Connects track ever made? Swamp Ruins, the final track of Mario Kart 8's Mushroom Cup. Well, good for it, I guess. Let's have a look at what it contains. It comes with Mario and Yoshi, both in motorized standard carts, getting flashbacks to the Stone Bowser building site here. Some thwomps, a couple of coins, and a lightning bolt and banana peel as items. Honestly, it's a step up from the Piranha Plant Slides set from the Mario Kart 7 line, but nowhere near as high quality as the Mario Kart Wii sets. Sort of a mediocre note to end on. So yeah, that was the Mario Kart line of sets done by NEX. It would be harsh to say that the sets went down in quality over time, but that's unfortunately the truth. I find the Mario Kart sets done by NEX a fascinating time capsule of the 2010s, back when Nintendo would never think to work with LEGO outside of the video game space, and when Mario minifigures were actually a thing. I hope that LEGO comes out with Mario minifigures someday so that we can relive that time from the 2010s. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!